Behave. Just behave. Just check. Never. Alright, I'm gonna cue for this. Hi Flesh, hi Tilted Sock, and hi Morgan. Welcome to the channel. I'm gonna cue for this. Where is it? This one. Am I the right class? Yeah. And hopefully it goes quick, but no one's here with me today. Where am I gonna go? This way. No, this way. Wee. Yes, I'm a gentle woman. I'm very gentle. What makes you think I'm not gentle? I'm very nice and kind. so. It's just a tight way unlocked. Little, yes. Traveler, yes. But gentle? I am gentle. I don't know how to change my title. You kissed off all the time. I'm not very gentle. I don't know how to change my title. Oh, here, this one. I've got the white flame puppy. It got lots of titles. Look at all these titles. Swarm Protector, Shadow Bringer, High Bacon, Seeker of Hidden Truths, The Fey Touch, The Outlander. And not very, I don't like many of these. So I just choose Gentle Woman. Me, Enemy of the Innocents. Where's that? Oh, Enemy of the Innocents, Warden of Light. It's from a quest. Very good. This many. By category. Ah, these are characters. These are quests. It's good. I'm just waiting for because no one's playing with me, so it's just me today. And there's a 30-minute wait. There's a 30-minute wait. Because I'm not a tank and I'm not a healer. And witness this verse is a description of our love. Shut up. Shut up. I should move the chat. So nothing's going on. Let me try and find the chat. Chat box. Chat box. Just move it here. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you. Thank you. Baby. I could go fishing, but I can't bother. You can't be bothered. I could craft or fish. I can be a culinarian or a fisher. And I just can't be bothered. Come on, people. You're a nerd. I'm not a nerd. I burnt my finger. You're a geek. Nerdy geek. It's a 30-minute wait. I don't like there being a 30-minute wait. But this is a gunbreaker. I like this class. It's very nice. I have a gun blade. It's very cool. But I don't like the outfit. So I'm being a painter. I'm a pigmentor. Pigmentor. So I can paint. I can paint you a picture. Do a hammer and a starry sky. Don't bully me. Painting stream, no. No. She's just gonna paint us wonderful wash off. Shut up. Shut up. There's 2 DPSs now. I wonder if you paint us. I can't do any of these. So sad. How do people do this? They probably have friends in it. I don't have any friends. No one's online. What's the... Why do they keep doing that? Support and stream film TR. What does T mean? I like it just. You can't solo this one. It's not soloable, otherwise I would. You can't solo. The Epic of Alexander. They always sound like they take forever. I don't know why it keeps crackling. Let me I wanna check something. I can't find it. Yeah, I'm on light. I'm on light. I'm on Zodiac light. It's too bad you cannot add bots to your part. I know. I know. I'm just gonna check my sounds to make sure it's not. Yeah, it's off. Okay. What's this one? Nothing. You could do shared fates or beast traps. I know, but I don't want to. Where was I last? Can't remember where it was. Where was I last? I was teleport. I was history. Crystallarium, that's where I was. I was in the Crystarium. And there's some quests here I can do. There's like this. Let's start with this one. I've done Shadowbringers on this one. I'm on the Endwalker one. Well, let's see. Okay, go. Me. I don't know what quest I accepted. We're just doing it. because I don't think I did any side quests other than the one that was required. Lofio. I bet I could do that. What? I don't know what that said. I didn't read it. Where is I got? Oh, it's just here. Preparations, something about what's the twining? What's the twining? I don't wonder. It just gave me a new place to go to. The twining has fun music, but can be another time. Yeah. It just gave me the twining. Jeez. I just want a quest where I could just fight monsters, okay? Where's this? Up or down? Here. Allow quests on the map but without party members. Now some of them can be done without party members. Because I got my chocobo. But have you seen Ryan? No, I have not seen Ryan. She disappeared. Okay, have fun. That is meant to gently since you're a gentlewoman. There you are. The truth is I need your help. Please don't make me go into a thingy. Now hold on, I haven't told you what it is yet. After you defeated Emmett Selch, I sensed a strange concentration of light somewhere far to the south, in the lands that were once swallowed by the flood. Is it my friend? I can't tell what it is, but we have to find out. For we know, it might even be another light warden. But whatever it may be, I don't intend to stand by and watch. Oh, I like the music. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Thancred, Uringer, and I have a few theories, and we plan to test once we find whatever's causing this. Three of us were reluctant to ask for help, considering everything that you've been through. Thing is, you're the only person who could defeat a light warden without becoming one yourself, so we have no choice. While we don't want to jump to conclusion, it would be a good idea to have you there, just in case. So will you come with us? I won't have any other way. The other option was let them dogs die or whatever. Thank you, Liana. This means a lot. First of all, let's head to the Derrick and blah 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 and talk to Uringer. Quest accepted. Still no one new came. Okay. Let's go. Where is it? Not that one. Okay, where is that place? Oh, it's all the way over there. It's all the way over there. Oh, Chocobo, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, I can't fly. I want to fly. Again, can you hear me fly? Let me check. No, it's a quest sync. Sometimes these quests give you fly. No, okay. Did I talk to that one? No, I talked to that one. I want to run. It gives me food. What else is there? There's one up there. What's Emerald Keep? Wait, you? No? Okay. Let's go drive. Let's go drive. Since we can't fly, I would love to learn to fly. Boogie jump. Wee. Hoy. Hoy. That day posed a sort of challenge to her. Would that I could say the same with confidence about whatever fiend may be waiting up for us out there. Even the light that Ryan sensed turns out to be nothing of consequence. The empty is hardly the most unwelcoming of places. Anything that could survive out there is not to be trifled with. It should be reiterated that the light-blasted wasteland poses as severe a threat as any foe we might face. In any event, we are in agreement that this phenomenon doth warrant investigation, though for lack of more precise means of navigation, we must needs rely on Ryan's innate abilities to guide us. I have formed several hypotheses regarding the nature of the light, but speculation is a poor substitute for first-hand observation. Ooh, there'll be plenty of time for us to talk about it on the way. Is the sky slipper ready, Fangred? I love Fangred. Not as much as I love Estonian, but I love Fangred. Ready to take us wherever we need to go, aye. Back again too, maybe, if we ask it nicely. Though the light have been expunged from Novaran, the ambient aether of the empty is still corrupted dangerously so, in fact. The flood of light devastated everything in its wake. The soil, the air, the water, all rendered incapable of supporting life. 'Tis due to the imbalance that the empty remaineth utterly uninhabitable, even a century thereafter. That's why we're taking every possible precaution between the aether meters, iPad and Ryan's unique abilities, which be able to detect and measure any fluctuations in our alignment. According to Crystarium scouts, a few days out there won't affect us any noticeable degree, but much longer than that, and we risk becoming sin eaters. As we still don't know how Chocobos and Amara will fare in the empty, we opted for a more mechanical mode of transportation. This comes courtesy of the researchers at the Mean, who found it in the Crystal Town and restored it to working order. Ooh. It's quite safe, I promise. The person in charge said he always had parts delivered from the Crystarium should anything break. He seemed quite eager to see what we bring back from the empty. Even though I told him we're not hunting for treasure, I'll introduce you if you have the chance to stop by Mordsuk at some point. Yeah, very mean researchers. Anyway, I think that covers everything. When you're ready to leave, just say the word. Who say the word? We still no new people. Jeez, it's been 17 minutes. No, I don't want to dismiss my cat. I'm trying to talk to Ryan. There. Then, yeah, let's depart. Let's depart. Do. Whatever name like the empty, I wasn't expecting much in the way of pleasant scenery, but this is downright depressing. To look on the land swallowed by the flood with minor eyes, 'tis a chilling sight indeed. Possibly 9/10 of this world are as this, its slate all but wiped clean. Were it not for the warriors of darkness in Minfilia. Ryan, are you sure we're heading in the right direction? Yes, I'm certain. There's no telling how far away it is though. Nothing for it but to keep going then. You two better may as well take a nap. I have a feeling we've a good few moms ahead of us. I don't want to take a nap. Moms. I have to say it's a touch larger than I expected. And is it sleeping? What are we looking at? It's a sleeping thingy. I don't know what it is. The empty. No, it's waking up. Of course it is. I don't like the sound of it, but is it a light warden? No, I don't think so. Instead of being filled with light, it is light. Me. The first sin eater. Long have I strived to unravel the mystery surrounding the flood of light, to discover what set that terrible cataclysm in motion. Every thread led to the same conclusion, the same single point. Oh, single being. I have a reason to believe that the entity we see before us is the first sin eater, the instigator of the flood, the very foe Minfilia vanquished a century ago. She gave everything she had and won. But this abomination could undo her work. Aye, the possibility cannot be denied, though it is oft said that the destruction and creation... Yeah, more side thing. I'm doing side thing while waiting in the queue, because I'm still in the queue for 19 minutes, but I was two sides, same coin. I know still of what I speak. The power of to shape reality, to bend the laws of nature for what was once. Yeah, I'm on light. Shattered may be forged anew. I travel to light. That's all well and good, but don't you think we should give it a name first? The Sin Eater. Eden, she's in the queue right now, but later we'll be in a what? Utopia and Fae. A most auspicious title, a mega. Now that that's settled, perhaps we should find a spot to set up camp. I even brought a couple of tents on the off chance, but pitching a damn thing is something you'll find out. Does anyone fancy helping me? I'll help! I'll help you. Beep. Hello, I'm in a queue. It's in a queue for 22 minutes. And it hasn't changed. Ah! This is Final Fantasy VIII music! The world map music. I don't know if you can hear it. You should be able to. Let me turn it up. There you go. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, let's finish talking to her. Memorize putting. Okay, complete. Add storm. It should be finished now. It said ads are finished. During the course of your investigation, you may discover valuable artifacts. These can be exchanged for equipment by speaking with Google in Morsuk or Yao Yao in Ulmar. This is so nice. Okay. Probably gonna give me a new mission. Yeah, deploy the core. Waits anciently for Vanguard to return from surveying the vicinity. I'm wondering. They're taking me. I'm pretty sure I've done this on my other one on the American server. Because I remember doing it with a bunch of people that I knew in a different server. They just helped me a bunch. Ah, there he is. Well, that's rather uneventful, not that I'm complaining. Did you find anything? No, thankfully there's naught but barren plains in every direction apart from Eden, obviously. I tried approaching it and the brute didn't even seem to notice me. I thought it best not to tempt fate, so withdraw. We should act now before fully awake. Meaning what exactly? We should fight it! When I think about the flood of light, I get the feeling that rather than destroying everything in its path, what it actually did was stop the flow of aether. Of course, that meant that all the plants, animals and people here could no longer survive. They must have crumbled to dust in the years since, but the aether is still here, lying dormant. If Eden is the one that caused it, maybe it can get it flowing again. I don't know for certain, but I think I can use Eden to bring life back to the empty. Now hold on a moment. What makes you think that's even possible, and how do you expect to control that kind of power? Ryan's aspirations may not be as preposterous as thou dost surmise. I believe Minfilia halted the flood of light's advance not by destroying Eden but silencing it, and in doing so she hath gifted us opportunity too precious to waste. Even now the flame of hope burns on. I, as Minfilia's successor, it standeth to reason that Rhine doth possess the means to exert her will over Eden, but such a monumental task is not to be taken lightly. What sayest thou? What sayest thou? I imagine it's easier said than it would put line. Oh, it's easier said than done. You're probably right, but I have to try. Well, Ryan, you made up your mind, so how should we go about this? I have an idea. I've been studying it carefully ever since we arrived, and it seems to me that the light is more concentrated at a certain point. I suppose we should call it the core. That giant tiles had a core too, like a beating heart. It controlled the flow of ether. If Eden's core is the same, perhaps we could use it to restore the etheric balance. The theory is certainly sound. By employing etheric shards as beacons, mayhap we could trace the ethereal flow of Eden's core, and in doing so secure the means to teleport to the very heart of the beast. The Samurai Council has kindly furnished us with a plethora of apparatus by which to perform such feats. However, we must needs first have Ryan study the entity's interior and chart us a suitable course. Once we have reached our destination, I shall fabricate a means by which you may directly communicate with Eden and mayhap exert a measure of control over it. You can really do that, Oriange? All credit is due to a dear friend, a gentle soul long since departed, who imparted to me a wealth of knowledge concerning ethereology. Although I am certain she would be all too quick to chastise my methodology. Whatever. Excuse me for interrupting this trip down memory lane, but I don't imagine that Eden would be too happy about us rummaging around in its innards, for want of a better term. In all seriousness, though, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of welcome party arranged for intruders. Perhaps you had best lead the way. Why me? It's always me. It's true that she's the only one who could defeat the Light Warden, but I'd rather not rely on her any more than we have to. Yes, I haven't forgotten what happened when she absorbed too much light, but as Alice I said, making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. Now, I wish I could put down wardens myself, but the simple fact is I can't, and there's no point pretending I can. That's why I'm asking her. Then perhaps I could. You already have a job to do, remember? The only reason this plan even has a chance of success is because of your involvement. We need you to concentrate on the task at hand and guide us to the core. Not only that, you'll have to keep an eye on the Eden itself. If we somehow manage to make it angry, get us out of it there. Are you sure you want to go through this? I like about plans. This is what I do. This is what I do best. It's what I do best. I won't let you down. Though we will remain here, Ryan and I shall do our utmost to guide thee along the ethereal stream. After thou hast breached this area, we shall remain in contact via these link pearls, courtesy of our comrades in the Crysterium. Being relics salvaged from the Crystal Tower, fear they may be somewhat less reliable than those to which thou art accustomed. I accepted a quest. Oh, why is this quest? Why is it not pinging? Oh no. I got a new duty. I got a new raid. I like the music here. Still nothing's changed. It's been 30 minutes. I can't do this quest. Now that you set a quest, you could go more. At least that one can be done on Synthesian. I got like all these. Oh, these. Lights usually better. I guess Tuesday's red, yeah. That's the Auburn. That's Eden. That's the Twining. This one I got to be my gum breaker to do this one. It is one of the downsides, but it's usually quick. If I'm like a tank or a healer, it's usually quicker, but I'm not very good tank or healer. When I'm with other people, then it's very, very stressful, so I'd rather be a DPS. The cute times that always been with PA has. It's usually better with friends. Let's teleport back to the Crysterium. Oh, it's a DPS left. A DPS left. Okay, no, it's that stupid tea. Why did it have to be today? Alright, there's a quest here. Oh, that's level 1. What's a minstrel from another mother? Tuesdays and Fridays. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because of the tea. Everyone's doing that. What's late to review? Hang on. Let me do one of the gold quests. Maybe I'll unlock something. Is it this one? Yeah, rate review. Where is this one? I created it. Okay. Why is that still? That's Auburn. Why is this one still saying? Oh, jeez. How many people would I have to talk to? I always get lost in this place. Let's see, what's this one? Over there, okay. We're finishing nice. I'm just doing this. I don't know what it is, but I'm just pressing OK. Down. I don't know what this quest is, but hopefully it's something nice. Okay. How do I go back up? I gotta go back up the stairs. Up the stairs. Oh, there's 2 healers now. Where do we go? Why has my audio gone weird today? Let me close this. But it was fine yesterday, and today it's like, nope. Where's Ferris Facility? Oh. I don't know. What will we apply? Either people mark with consonants. So weird artifact. I can't reproduce it. Never satisfied. You are never satisfied. Okay. Not made, not born. Cry for help. Welcome to the future. Let's do welcome to the future. Welcome to the future. Oh, there's 3 healers now. Ah! it pinged. All that questing helped, but then the healer's gonna be like, nope. DPS. It's always the DPS. Okay. We go in. The Auburn Monastery. I waited nearly an hour. This is a big prize, but no, it's a lot. It's a raid. This is a raid, not 4 people party. It's a raid. We gotta wait for everyone to watch the cutscene. I'm just a DPS though. I'm just a little DPS. Okay. Okay. Wee, sprinty. My orders go weird for me. Oh. And I think it's just my headset. Because it didn't done this a couple of days ago as well. Oh, I'm level 80. Actually. And the audio sounds muddled. It sounds like they're underwater. That's what it sounds like. It doesn't really take that long to get that far. I'll be on the floor. I end up on the floor all the time, so it don't matter. That's why I like to play a DPS, because I can be on the floor and no one will care. Nobody cares about you. Nah, they don't care about the DPS. They only care about the tanks and healers. Why is everyone in the middle? I don't know. Yeah, it's only extra damage. I'm just following what everyone else is doing. It is like playing a rainbow. Why? Oh, I'm frozen. I can't move. He's sniping. He's sniping. Oh no. Who's he gonna hit? Not me. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Point open part of circle. Oh, I didn't do that. I don't know what's going on.
What's this?
Oh shit, I couldn't see. I got hit. I want my hammer. It's hammer time. Everyone moving this side. Oh, help! Help! I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I know. They said it, but I was dead before I realized. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where's the boss? This way. Ah! Show me the hole. I showed him the hole, okay? He got the hole. There's so much stuff happening. Ah, he's dead. Nice. No. Why are you stopping? Okay. Right, what should I get from here? I don't be any of those. And I'm not a healer. Okay. I survived. My sound is messing up. I don't know what the problem is. And I think it only affects me. There's a winged guy. He has wings. want hammer time.
To the current of life we succumb.
Yeah, the
Its
sound
judgment
is
swift and
muffled
final. Its bite as
for
cold
me.
as steel.
Hammer time. Sounds distorted for me.
The hearts of men are black with corruption, and must needs be cleansed.
What is going on? What's this thing here? Unusable. Oh. I don't know.
7 shadows.
Oh shit.
7 fates foretold, which at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone!
What's going on? Everyone's dead.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder!
Oh shit. Oh crap. Ah, don't mind me. I'm going. Ow. Agnes. What's that mean?
The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Everyone's like dead on the floor. Shit.
Oh, divine light! Send them from our sins!
Blah blah
From
blah.
the light! They who dwell on what has good, let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination
I don't know
is
what's
come!
going on. I keep hearing noises. I can't see anything. Help.
On guard!
I don't know what that was about. Oh. Ow.
Seven shadows cast, seven fates foretold. Before the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone!
Order. Ah, I couldn't get out.
Well fought, champion. I leave you now to your quest. Ivalice awaits you.
Rude. Ah. I just disappeared. Yes, very rude. I don't think anyone picked up the chests. I'm pretty sure there was some chests and no one picked them up. No popcorn time. No, why popcorn time? Thou has vanished. This area is very, is it? Oh yeah! I recognize this sorta. I recognize this. Bitch. Yeah, I can see it. Ah, I'm not pressing the right button. Green meanie. You say it should be. We're done 3 out of 6. Okay. I need hammer. I need my hammer. I don't know what is new. Yay, we won. 4 out of 6, so 2 more
Your
left.
coming was foretold.
The
servant
Thunder
of
God.
peace. Or perhaps you
Isn't that
serve
us,
another.
whatever
I
his
am
name
Count
is?
Sidolphus Orlando.
Oh,
Your
not that
journey ends here.
This way. I don't like this.
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed.
And it's fine. Look, my health is low. Help.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. To the current of life we succumb, its judgment swift and final. Its might as cold as steel. Open your eyes to the darkness and drown in its loveless embrace. Gods will not be watching. Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more. Shadows cast, certain fates foretold.
Low health is my
Broken heart lies death, and death alone. To live by the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell.
I don't understand.
Honed is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
Ah! I'm scared.
Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance. And now, the scary
Ah! I'm falling. Were you expecting the moniker of rust? You will find my defenses quite impenetrable. Pitiless display. They who dwell aloft have spoken. And their words echo an empty soul. Ruination is come. I'm scared. Ow! He hit me. Oh, he hit me.
Even the strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of
I don't know where everyone's going.
Quite impenetrable. The screams of ruin rise above the storm's discord. Shudder not in her endless call. Clouds of
Hey, we won!
skies.
Where are we going? Okay. Ah. I'm trying to pass on everything. Yee, the crystal.
Is it sanctum you seek, my wayward children? Or perhaps you are come in search of power? That which lies at your feet, that blessed bauble can grant you both.
Oh yeah, where's Ramza?
You need but will it so. Now, take up your salvation and be gone. Mortal agency in matters divine shall not be suffered.
Yeah, someone attacked too early because everyone was in a cutscene.
Shall not escape my wrath.
I'm pretty sure this is the last thing you have to fight. Everyone knows actually.
Denizens of weakness, from ink of blackest night, I suffer.
Oh shit. I didn't get up. Oh, you've disbanded for the day. That's fine. Was everyone dying? Is that why? Was it a puppy team? Ah, shit. Everything's going to do it. Yeah, the Americans have daylight savings. I don't know when we do. Stop following me! DTS doesn't train out. Ah, we got war. What's going on? I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm confused. Look, all the DPSs went down. It's time to end this. How much health does she have left? It's still your favourite lines, Ray? Do you die a lot on this one? Because I had 19 primary enough. I did it first, but as you said, I didn't. Blah, blah. Yeah, they pulled the boss early because everyone's in a cutscene. And the 2 tanks were there.
The light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence.
They're not even
sins,
I don't like I'm alive.
You will not intervene.
Who's these 2 NPCs? I can't hit them. I can't see what's going on.
I am the only god.
Are you? Are you really? I can't hit anything. I can't target anything. Oh, such pretty lights. Such pretty lights. Let's have a zoom. Is that Ramsey?
Few can claim to have endured the might of my will. Denizens of Ivalice, from ink of blackest night's house.
Ultima, we're fighting Ultima. How many times do we fight Ultima in this game?
Escape my wrath. Kneel before me.
I can't hear anything.
Denizens of Ivalice, from ink of blackest night I see. Denizens of Ivalice, from ink of blackest night I see.
Hammer time. No, not hammer time. I got pushed. We all got pushed. What does that mean?
Kneel before me.
I have no idea what's going on. I got hit. I can't hit anything. Ah. Oh no. I'm not the only one who has no idea what's going on. Look, this is my first time doing this mission, this raid.
I see it now. In
We won!
I am your mother. I am your maker. I am Ivalice. Consign me unto darkness, and your light will be forever lost.
Now we're gonna do lots of talking now. Lots of dialogue. Something, the original Zodiac Braves show up to kill Omar. BB, look at that Lalafell with that little hat. That's so cute. Okay, let's give him. I want it with the. I'm gonna give it to the healer. Come on, his little hat is so cute. Need. Yes, Namta. Legends of Ivalice. Pass. Alright. Am I nearly finished this questline, or is there still lots more? I'm only doing this to get to Bozja, or whatever it's called. Oh, look, there's Ramza. He's sleeping. Oh, I don't like Fran. I don't like Ramza or Frame. They're so mean. He's awake, Cooper, but is it truly him? Thank you all for coming to my aid. Is Bozja soloable, or do you need a team? It's the original Ramza. And you have my thanks, noble warrior of light. You achieved what I could not. Better if you have a team. Definitely need people for parts of it. Okay. And you, bearer of my blood and the blood of House Durai, thank you for seeing my final wish fulfilled. He's so tall. All his friends. Who's the one in the hood? Who's this one? Who's this one? My sacrifice has finally been given meaning. Oh, Chocbo! Who are all these people? Random people showing up. Now, my friends, let us retire to Mother Hydralin's bosom, that we may finally rest. Who's that guy? Who's this guy? I just want to know. Farewell, you are the true heroes of this story. No, I'm not. I was mostly dead most of the time. I was like, what do I do? His friend. Dear Litter, how I've missed you, old friend. Forgive me, Ramsay. You deserve better than what history I gave you. I could have done more. I am truly sorry. Pew. Oh, they came back. These countless centuries did I long for the day that we might meet once again, and now the time has finally come. Hydaelyn beckons us both. They're gone. Oh, he's crying. Is it finished now? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, no. You made him cry, yeah. No, you made him cry, actually. You make me cry too. Oh, look at him. I'm so sorry, Ramza. I confess myself my research was the most important thing in my life. All the while you two were standing before me. Can you find in your hearts to forgive your father? It is all right. We are still here, are we not? And we triumphed. We proved your theory true. Ivalice existed, Ramza existed, and Oranjurai was not a heretic, but a hero. Now all that remains is to tell the world. No, my son, we needn't burden ourselves further. But father, we cannot allow our ancestors' name to remain. And we will not, yet simply not in the manner you think. I shall be adding a final act to the Zodiac Brave story, telling of how Ramza, the forgotten hero, and his chronicler, Oranjurai, smoked the angel blood and saved Ivalice from the Age of Darkness, before quietly embarking on the final journey that would take them far beyond the horizon. And of course I shall not leave out those nameless heroes who fought alongside Ramza, without whom the young noble would have surely perished. Is that what you truly want, father, for the story to end? It will only end on the stage, my dear, and live on in the hearts of the crowd. King Delator and Orin envisioned the Virgo as a beacon which would lead future generations to the truth about the founding of their kingdom. They were right, and just as the pendants guide us now, we shall guide the masses through our play. And now you see, my son, and now you see. I don't even have these lights on. There we go. I would offer my thanks again, Liana, but thanks are not nearly enough to express my gratitude for all you have given us. Perhaps after I complete the Zodiac Brave story, I shall pen a tale about the legendary Row of Light and her adventures across the 3 great continents. Then you'll have your work cut out for you, my friend. Liana has enough battles under her belt to fill at least 3 tomes, if not 4. Would you stop doing that, Sid? And her tale is far from over, isn't it? Yeah, I still got Endwalker and the other one to do. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, this is our final dress rehearsal for the night. Make it count. Positions, everyone. Yes, Principal. Lights, music, there will be no more mistakes from you two, am I clear? I'm rather crystal clear, Cooper. Time for a show. They are going to perform the new final act. Begin. Whatever will we do? The church is burned as heretics. No home awaits us in Ivalice. We shall embark on a journey together. Together? Together, the crystal's call has been answered and evil vanquished from the land. We are now free to soar like a griffin. It would have been good for them. Yeah, free, but how? Especially with how the subtitles are. By casting off our noble names and forging a new path, one not bound by fate. And on that path we shall meet new friends, make a new family. And unto them we shall entrust the true tale of our deeds, and they may carry on our legacy for all eternity. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. In sword etched he his fading memories. In stone he tempered his skill. By sword attest, by stone revealed. Their tale can now be told. Where does the Muggles come in? Bravo, bravo, you're both wonderful. I am inclined to agree with the Lady Morales' sentiments, but there is always room for improvement. Back to your positions, everyone, again from the top. Again, I've had enough of this. I was promised starring role, Kubo. It is in my contract. What contract? Oh, hush, brother, before Genomos has us back to polishing boot buckles again. So is that the end of that story? You just defeat Ultima and then they do a play and then it's the end. Meanwhile, the Clockwork City of Gouge. What's going on? There's a person, there's people, researchers. Hey Tango! How you doing? Yes, you finally caught one of my streams. Well, who's Noah? I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good too. So further research will be required to reach a positive conclusion. But preliminary tests show that the technology utilized here bears striking similarities to our own. Excellent. Let the I can't even speak. Eosans play with their baubles. True power lies within these very walls. Noah Van Gabranth. I thought that was Noah. It appears our ancestors were as cunning as they were ruthless. Who's this person that has hardly any clothes on? I thought it was a woman. I was like, why does she not have a top on? A weapon powerful enough to carve a gateway to the land's very core. His radiance will be eager to test his tolerance. Gabram feeds from FFXIV. Yeah, this whole thing is Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy 12 thingy, but I don't know about this part. A weapon powerful enough to carve a gateway to the land's very core. His radiance will be eager to test his Tartarus, wouldn't you agree? Isn't 11 the MMO before 14 became the MMO? Ah, shit. I need to move my legs. There. Yeah, weapon powerful enough to carve gate. Oh, wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Tartarus. Yeah, because this is Ivalice, and that's Tactics and 12. So I'm good. Are we done? I'll speak to Lena or something. Where is Lena something? I think she's out here. Beep beep beep. Oh yeah, she's out here. Get me out. Let me out. What's this quest called? The City of Los Angeles. Well, wasn't that an adventure? It is sad to think we must soon part ways. What with all we've been through these past few minutes, satisfied the cities. But Prime Visa suppose he has already received petitions from hundreds of Geeko and Guinan to join the company. And then there's much of my assignment. You'll be delighted to learn that I am almost finished. Well, how do you expect one to write expose with? The pizza party has arrived now that I'm here. Give me a heart attack. Went off battling forces of evil from beyond the void. Don't you worry, though. A few more weeks and I'll have a draft, alright? An outline. Until then, I'll stay here in Kugane a while longer. At the Raven's expense, of course. Farewell. Farewell. Oh, is it finished? How do I do the start of the Bozja quest? Is it in this place? New king on the block. Is it the new king on the block? Oh, how the queen? Is it how the queen? 1 minute. Me. Okay. FF14 Bozja. Okay. How to get to Bozja. Hail the Queen in Kugane. Wait, what did it say? Hail to the Queen. And that was that quest over there I saw. Hail to the Queen, yeah. Alright. Let's go get that hail to the Queen. Hail the Queen. Hail to the Queen. Yes, who's this one? The Kaiten. Hey. Hail to the Queen. And Rising. If you unlock it, we can start it together at some point, but it might be confusing. Still, I'm just gonna start this quest and see where it takes me. I'll just unlock it, you know, and then I'll do. Maybe I'll do some of this main story. I don't know. Is it this way? Have I got this crystal? It doesn't look glowing. Hi. Let me in. Let me in. I'm still in light. Welcome. And so she returns at last. From what Tatra has told me, you've come rather a long way, to put it mildly. And while the Scions remained locked in slumber, she sought aid from all corners of the realm. In fact, it was I to whom she had first turned when searching for a champion to assist her in her absence. Though, as you have no doubt surmised, I did not call you here to discuss such matters. It is served from Lord Hien that the Bozjan resistance, our comrades in the Eastern Alliance, seek the aid of the distinguished heroes in their fight against the Empire. Naturally, your name immediately sprang to mind. The Bozjan resistance, you say? Indeed, from a small nation found in the southern reaches of Ilbad to the west of Dalmasca, they were no doubt among the first to fall to the Empire. Yet it would seem their hearts have yet to give way to despair, and with the Empire now in disarray, they would seize the opportunity to fight back. If you would know the details in full, I think it best you speak with Lord Hien. I can speak to Lord Hien? His endless list of commitments makes him a hard man to find, however, so perhaps you can have one of his attendants at the House of Fears track him down for you. I want to speak to Lord Hien. It's been so long. I haven't spoken to him since Stormblood. I've been deprived. Alright, where is he? Go to the Yangza off guard. Okay, here. Oh, I got stuff in my inventory. 1 minute. I got this Ultimo. Oh, I didn't get my minion. I didn't get my minion. Can I speak to Lord Hien, please? He's been inspecting you. When word reached us, Lord Hien knew at once there was one woman he could turn. He left to the crew to view the dome request that helps to come right away, please. Where? Oh, what do we have there? Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure we can fly. Yeah, we can fly. Nice. How do we get out of here? That's the question. That's the question on my mind. How do we get out? Maybe it's just up here. Yeah, it's just up there. Rainbow Tiger. This is level 67. It's lovely to fly. I love flying. This way to be most grateful. What? Do I get? I get to see Lord Hien. It's been so long. It's just been so long since I last saw him. I last saw him in Stormblood. He just disappeared. Do you remember when we first shared a view of this castle together? Still under the Guardian's control, perhaps? Yet for all their wickedness, its beauty would not be so easily sullied. They should have voiced this soon, because it's like the first time you see him again. It is good to see you, my friend. You must forgive me for foregoing pleasantries, but our guest here is in dire need of your help. Merzak of the Bozjan Resistance, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. He's a lion. Or a tiger. As you have no doubt already heard from Lord Hien, my people seek to reclaim our homeland from the Empire. Under his auspices and that of the Eorzean Alliance, we aim to do just that. However, we recently received word that the 4th Imperial Legion has been making plans of their own. It has long held the provinces of Naxia, Dalmasca and Bozja in an iron grip, using its Dalmascan headquarters to house the bulk of its forces. Until recently, that is. They appear to be diverting resources and manpower to their forces stationed in Bozja. In fact, 3 battalions are en route as we speak. We thought perhaps to strike before they can fully assemble, but the Bozjan resistance lacks the means to drive them off on its own. Aid from the Dalmascan resistance groups may have sufficed. Sadly, even Fran of Lente Tears have been unable to bring an end to their infighting. I hate her. I hate her in 12 and I hate her in this. All hope is not lost, however, for Lord Hien has made a most intriguing proposal. An idea not my own. I must confess, we have our old friend Gozetsu to thank. Oh, Gozetsu, didn't he die? As the Empire tightened its grips on Doma, our people were at a crossroads. Would they lay down and surrender, or stand up and fight? You sought me out that I could become the spark that lit the fire of rebellion. The same must be done for the Bozjans. They require a standard under which they can rally, a symbol of hope to steel them for what is to come. Lacking a living figurehead such as Lord Hien, my comrades and I looked to our nation's past for inspirations. There we found the answer we sought. Gunhilda's blades. Who the heck's that? They were the elite guard of Queen Gunhilda, possessed of weapons blessed by the gods. Their exploits would become legend after defending our peoples against the Alagans in the 3rd Astral Era. The strength of their steel was matched only by their dedication to the Queen. Should one lose their life in her service, their holy blade was then passed on to a successor. In time, their title would lend itself to the most renowned of their weaponry, the gunblade. That's what I use. But in truth, each member of the guard was a master of a unique weapon. Though these sacred relics had been lost in time, I would see them forged anew. Armed thus, our people would know no fear and drive back our oppressors, just as the Queen Gunhilda did the allegiance. Okay. An admittedly lofty and otherwise unattainable goal for one such as I, which is why I have travelled far and wide in search of great minds and greater heroes, who might lend us their aid. We will be honoured to have one of your renown at our side. We value the Bozjan's commitment to the cause, and I would see their plans come to fruition. Unfortunately, duty demands I remain here. I could not in good conscience leave knowing the Empire yet threatens the border in Alamigo. Should you choose to accompany him in Bozja, might I ask you also act as a representative of the Eastern Alliance? And I said, how long is your war with these people? It's been going on for years. Leave it to me. Thank you, my friend. If there's aught else for you require of the Eastern Alliance, you only need to ask. You need only ask. Safe travels to you both. Wow, that was a quick reintroduction of Lord Hien. And now he's gone. And she didn't even talk. What was her point? She just stood there. Okay. And the ship to our base has been prepared for us, and I hope to see you there soon. What's that item here? Know that. I gotta go. Come on, let's go on a trip. Let's go on a trip. Whee! I like flying. The music is so cool. La la la. Glittering basin. I don't know. Whatever. These buildings are so tall. What? Oh. There. I was a bit too high. I'm free to travel, yes. The Doman Enclave. Hello. Oh, I can't find my chocobo. Oh. Have I been here? Doman Enclave? Because these don't look very shiny. Oh, I have, never mind. Coming aboard? Yes, please. This is the side thing to make a village or something, but it connects Bozja. Okay. A village? Why do I need to make a village to connect to Bozja? Why? Oh, I'm so tired. Me. Be. That we should play host to the liberator of Doma and Amigo herself. I do not think you could be persuaded to help us. Bozja, leader of the Bozjan resistance, not the best choice for the job, if I'm to be frank, but I will bear the title all the same. Okay. Bloody hells, man, you won't inspire much confidence speaking like that. I recognize him. Master Geralt! He's everywhere. You're quite right, Master Geralt. While you're here, won't you come and welcome that guest? Huh? What in the seven hells are you doing here? He's one that made my weapon, my relic in A Realm Reborn. Yours is greatest hero and our finest blacksmith. With the two of you here, our plan is sure to succeed. Would the Queen Gunhilda were here to witness this. Oi, just between us, I'm only here to pay off my debts to that black-hearted snake Rowena. She's been selling supplies to the Resistance, and they happened to mention they were in need of a smithy. So she went and told them I'm the greatest bleeding smith in the realm, with skills that put Beauregard himself to shame. Can't rightly say I'm even half of what she claimed, but I'll do me damnedest. They're happy to ply me with good grub, eat, and even better booze, so play along, will ya? What? Now that you're both here, I believe it's time our plans be made clear, Bozja. What? Oh my god, what's... Yes, of course. Our goal is to reforge the weapons wielded by Gunhilda. Blades. Simple in principle, less so in execution. The weapons themselves and most of the tests denoting the history of Her Majesty and her guard were lost in the devastation of Fourth Umbral Calamity. That said, we have managed to obtain certain pieces of information, and coupled with Master Geralt's knowledge and expertise, we have made great strides in reproducing these wanton blades of Eld. We've worked out the manner of weapons they wielded, their shape and weight, even the materials needed for me to forge, but we've learned bugger all about what gives them spirit. It is said that Queen Gunhilda etched a holy inscription into each blade, thus granting them the power of the gods. Unfortunately, no records of any such engravings remain, but there is still hope. Though naught but pale imitations, there once existed replicas which may very well have borne these inscriptions. Alas, they were lost when Bozja Citadel fell. Do you know of the Bozja incident? It sounds vaguely familiar. A bitter chapter in our history, but for it would mark the end of Bozja as we knew it. 15 summers passed. The Garleans were conducting experiments seeking a means to make contact with the lesser moon, Dalamud. They believed the satellite to be possessed of immense power, and a lunar transmitter was erected in the hopes of harnessing it. But when the transmitter was activated and the signal sent, Dalamud responded with an immense blast of raw energy. The destruction wrought defied reckoning. The citadel, the relics of Queen Gunhilda's kingdom, naught was left but smoke and ash. Hope ain't lost yet, though. The citadel's been wiped off the bloody map, aye, but there's still a way for us to find those inscriptions, or so I've been told. An explanation better left to one far more knowledgeable than I. For who? I'm trying to see who it is, but I can't tell. What's this music? Okay, my headset's not playing it properly. Because it keeps going very quiet. 'Tis good to see you again, oh Mikoto, though I'd hoped to accomplish more before your arrival. I'm sure your help will be invaluable now, as it was aboard the Prima Vista. You are far too kind. If not for your heroism, Ramza and Alma would have From the onset of our endeavor, it was abundantly clear that one versed in astrology would be essential. We relayed this to the Alliance, who then introduced us to Mikoto. She is said to be one of the most brilliant minds among the students of Bozja. And yet it is ineptitude that demands your presence here. I was all but certain that Geralt and I alone would suffice in this, alas. The matter she speaks of concerns a long-forgotten practice of the holy men who once inhabited these lands, utilizing uniquely aesthetic crystals. These seers were able to provide succor to those with ailments of the mind. They possess the ability to shape their very memories, moving these deemed harmful and placing them, that the patient may find some semblance of peace. I too dismissed the notion that such practices could exist. That is until a recent excavation unearthed compelling evidence of their work. The crystals we believed were used in their healing. Unfortunately, we were unable to discern how they were meant to be used. It was at the juncture that we petitioned for Mikoto's assistance. Well, alas, made any progress? My initial analysis suggests the crystals were artificially created at some point in the distant past. The materials used suggest they were most likely produced by the ancestral peoples of this area. What's more, their ethereal signature is strikingly similar to the accelerated activity of brainwaves, which may resonate with the distant frequency vibrations of the individual. I've done it again, haven't I? I think a simple approach is in order. Every living being is comprised of corporeal ether of the flesh, incorporeal ether of the soul, and the ethereal residue in their memories. Were one to be possessed of only corporeal ether, they would be but a walking corpse. Conversely, entities comprised only incorporeal ether are referred to in layman's terms as ghosts. In either case, they may also retain some of the residual memories. Zombies and ghosts, I follow. These crystals are able to isolate and resonate with the ethereal signature of memories. This allowed the seers to probe the minds of their patients. That's all well and good, lass, but what if their mind ain't what it used to be? Or what they was too deep and in their cups to remember what you're looking for? An excellent question, Master Geralt. We are all possessed of two types of memory, explicit and implicit. As their name suggests, explicit memories refer to an active remembrance of previous experiences, while implicit memories are required and stored passively. For example, when making a new acquaintance, their appearance will become part of their explicit memory, allowing you to recall that information. Should a great deal of time pass without meeting, however, such recollection can prove difficult. Yet in that moment, your mind also takes record of the sounds and smells, the location, the temperature, and so on. Perhaps a demonstration would be better in this formula. We need some sort of spell. Thankfully, that would not be necessary. What? When I was first told of the seers and their practices, I was immediately reminded of their ability to peer into the past. I believe these people were blessed with a similar gift, and it is for that reason they were chosen to serve as seers. Though I am too possessed of the echo, I let the ability to appear into pass as you do, and thus have been unable to wield the power of these crystals. That's why we called you here. Until now, I could do naught but posit theories. With your help, however, I may now put them to the proof. And you, Master Garrett, shall be my first test subject. No, no, no. No. Leanna, I would like you to recall the last time you experienced the echo. Concentrate on that feeling. Master Garrett, I need you to recall a memory of the past. It may be anything you like. Hi, Walt. How you doing? You better not go poking around or digging up something unsavory like you hear, lass? Please, Master Garrett, focus. How you doing, Walt? You good? How's your stream? What is he remembering? This is most unexpected. For reasons I'm going to explain, it appears the echoes allowed me to accompany you into this memory. You're a skilled smith, Geralt. There's no denying that, but you hold money about as well as your liquor. What bloody good is money if you can't spend it? A man has to live a little, Verena. And it wouldn't hurt for a man to use his head neither. With all that talent of yours, I reckon you could have amassed a small fortune by now. Could have been you sitting on the syndicate instead of Godbird. As if I'd ever want to be anything like that doddering old half-dress. What? Didn't realize my memory was so sharp. As you can see, implicit memory is surprisingly comprehensive, from the clear skies and ocean waves down to the exact words of your conversation. Everything appears to have been perfectly preserved. You weren't listening to that, were you? Every time someone gives you good advice, you turn around and do the complete sodden opposite. I used to like that rebellious streak of yours, but now I see that you're just a bloody idiot. Honestly, I don't know what I ever saw in you. Whatever it is you think you saw, it ain't as if I've changed since then. And you ain't neither. You haven't neither. Still as beautiful as the day we met. Hold a minute, I ain't never said anything like that. I swear on me last mug of ale. Implicit memory were quite comprehensive. I'm not always true to that. In the case of painful or otherwise undesirable experiences, they can be obfuscated to protect oneself from hard truths. Yeah. It's the blacksmith that does our relic weapons. I can't remember who that girl is. I don't even think I ever met her. Our perception of reality can also distort them as well. Oh, I think she's the person that introduces you to him. She's I can't remember where she was, but she was at the place. When first committed to the mind, then as time passes such distortions can grow, happy memories become more joyous, sad ones all the more bitter. She's always angry at him. Explicit memory, because he never does his work, he's always lazy. Memory is particularly sensitive to such misrepresentation of events. For men, it is wont to remember what is most convenient for this world view. That is why we seek the implicit, for there we are most like to find the truth. Oh, they got married. Unless that's a fake memory. It's the one he wants to happen. Wee. The truth, Marina and me were only here for a week ago. Don't tell me my memory's that bleeding unreliable. His self-imposed delusion, perhaps. As I said before, the mind has ways of concealing painful memories. He wants that to happen. I ain't feeling so well, if you'll excuse me. He's embarrassed. As you can see, these crystals allow us to choose specific points in a person's past to observe at will. Unlike the echo, however, what we see will not always be as it really was. Yet there still remains the matter of finding one who has seen the replica weapons and their inscriptions. At this present juncture, we might as well be looking for a ghost. After the Guardian invasion of Bozja, it was all but cut off from the world. None were allowed in or out, meaning all its residents and likely any who may have glimpsed the weapons died when the citadel was destroyed. What about soldiers stationed there who were away at the time of the incident? Bah! Even if we were able to find them, I doubt they could be persuaded to cooperate. Mikoto! We're going to a menu. Oh, Sid. What's wrong with Sid? No, please, Laveris, no! What's going on? What's going on with Sid? He's having a lovely dream. You saw it too, my visions, they are not what has come to pass, but what is yet to be. Could it be the crystal allowed us to share my vision as well? Mikoto, Liana, are you two alright? I can't hear the music properly, it's like my headset's not working. Sid Garland, son of the monster behind the Meteor Project. Come to think of it, Yugiri mentioned that Doma. Yeah, I think it's because of my headset's not working properly. The music sounds very quiet and muffled. Come to think of it, Yugiri mentioned that Doma and the Eurasian Alliance have been receiving a report from Gorland Ironworks. I thought that the company should use such moniker mere happenstance, but you mean to say Sid Gorland owns this company? The son of Midas and Garland lives. Are they angry at him? Do they not like him? Are you gonna attack him? He must be summoned at once. If he was at the Citadel prior to his destruction, it's quite possible he may have seen the replicas. Fate is indeed a cruel mistress, pinning our hopes on a guardian. To get off that bastard Midas, no less. Is there truly no other way? Bozja, please. Very well, I only hope our fallen comrades can forgive us. He has some weird hair. Like he has some silver metal moustache. And then he has a curvy brown hair. Please bring us this Sid Gorland for the people of Bozja, for all of Elbad. They're praying. Oh, I had it on quiet, that's why. But it's still muffled. It's like it's only coming from one ear. I do not imagine he sympathizes with our plight. But from what I gather, he has no love for the Empire either. If that will suffice in persuading him to aid us, then so be it. I hear there are engineers stationed at Rauga's Reach. Perhaps that you can begin your search for Garland there. Garland. Rauga's Reach. Oh, in Gubania. I wonder where he could be. What level is this quest? 70. What's going on here? Oh, there he is. No, it's an engineer, never mind. It's a rabbit. It's a rabbit. In the young years, Savior Years, Liberate Valmega, and so on and so forth, the name's Bozja. Newest recruit on the Ironworks, what can I do for you? I am looking for a man. The chief, too busy by half, according to Jesse. Between you and me though, I think it's a load of... Oh, do go on, a load of what? I was saying what a load off your shoulders it must be. No, the chief is back from whatever he was doing. Speaking of him, Liana said she wanted to speak with him about... What was it again? God damn it, Bozja, you might hear better than most, but you're a terrible listener. Would you mind starting again from the beginning? Wee wee wee. Is that Jesse from FFXIV? I see. Well, you just missed him. Soyu's wall is due for maintenance, and he had a mind to oversee it personally. That said, any matters concerning you are top priority. I'll see if I can reach him. Yeah, it looks like it, don't it? I take it this is an average day for you. It must be hard, always having to put on a brave face as you thrust into danger. People talking you this way and that, like some sort of errand girl. Not that we don't appreciate what you do for us, goodness knows I do. In fact, well, you see, I'm something of a fan. I knew the Ironworks worked with you on occasion, but I didn't think I'd have the chance to meet in person. Can I shake your hand? Sid being back took a load off my shoulders, not yours. Don't you have work to do? Alright, work, duty calls, but hopefully we'll meet again soon. Bye! Chief says he'll meet you at Domin Enclave. Not the most convenient of locations, but it'll do, I'm afraid. One more thing, Bozja incident is something of a sore spot for the chief. Even if it was an accident, most people outside the Empire remember it as a massacre. The chief tried to put a stop to his father's experiment, but his pleas fell on deaf ears. Even now he still blames himself for it all. I should have tried harder, he said. I could have saved him. I could have saved all of them. All that genius, and the man can't find a way to forgive himself. So if you're aiming to go digging through the past, be careful. I dread to think what demons he's got locked away in that brain of his. Don't worry, we go way back. See ya. Right. Tough magic. Let's see. Piety, tenacity, skill, speed, spell speed. Diamond Enclave. Oh my god, I gotta fly again. I got to fly. Come on, birdie. Let's go flying. How are you, Odin? You having fun? Where is it? Oh, it's so far away. Is it on this island? It must be near the beach. Airship pilot. And about the end game, if you wait here, I'm sure it'll be long for long. Before long. Oh, here he is. Hi. It's hard to believe this place was until recently occupied by the Guardians. Doma has a long way to go before it regains its former glory, but they're off to a good start. So I've heard, if the Bozjans wish to follow Doma's lead, I plan to do what I can to help them. In fact, I've already spoken to Lord Hien and agreed to divert part of the Ironworld's resources to assist the Doma's reconstruction. The offer seemed to have taken him by surprise, but I assured him that in addition to the Ironworld's commitment to freedom through technology, I have my own reasons to reverse the destruction wrought by the Empire. While it's true that I eventually defected, I played no small part in the development of magic tech now used by the military. Sometimes it's the threads that you can't see that have the strongest ties. Would that I could cut them. And how the Lord and the Empire's sins aren't yours to bear. Yeah, man, it's not yours. Even so, not a day goes by that I don't think about that part. I played in the atrocities they committed. If I could have made my father see reason, there would have been no Bozja incident. But I was powerless to stop him. Yes, you're right. There's a time for wallowing in self-pity and a time for action. I plan to do whatever I can for the Bozjan resistance, and they're up against the 4th Legion. If they're to stand a chance, for their lives here in the east won't be enough. They're going to need the help they can muster. I'm not entirely sure what part I'll have to play in all this, and I doubt anything I do now will be enough to atone for my past mistakes. But if it means throwing a spanner in the Empire's works, then count me in. Yeah. Let's speak to Mikodo. Several cutscenes. Ain't gonna do fine. I might stop streaming when I finished it though. Probably need a hair. Yeah. Alright. They're not even talking. They're just talking around me. Artie's asleep. If you're ready, I'll begin our exploration. Good night, Morgan. Think back to your time at Bozja Citadel. You need to focus on a specific memory if that helps. Alright. Just promise me you'll be careful in there. Time to head inside Sid's brain. So bright. Hurt my eyes. Uh-oh. Why is it sideways? Is it supposed to be sideways? Your recollection of this place appears grossly incomplete. While rather than standing around labouring over a detailed list. It's a bit sideways. Can we go straight? Can we go straight? Basically that for now, why am I mind? Because I mentioned possibility, I suppose. What in the world? This ends. You have to think that's it. Where did this road lead? Everything's over the corner, sit down. It shouldn't be difficult. Try recording. Okay, wrong thing. I remember. Yeah. I'll just see where this leads. The road is cut off again. Come on, Sid. You have to remember. Yes, Sid. Stop forgetting. Going back. Maybe there's someone around here. What have I got to look for? Oh, I see something. I'm not used to this camera being so wonky. Battle-worn arms. Nothing up here. Speak with Makoto. No, okay. Oh, there's something else there. The armored. Oh, okay, now can you talk? Go down. Press forward. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks weird. That looks strange. Tension in the air is palpable. Alright, the soldiers were on high alert that day. Bozja musicians were decided to stop the academy. Bozja fallen. Bozja! You could tamper with this memory. I won't believe the best can show. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this sound is all bubbly for me. It came back. Let's see. The memory appears to be mended itself. Interesting. After remembers the disease setting down, it seems. Well, let's keep going. Nothing but that. I know the price for insurrection. No, please. What are we waiting for? Oh, here we are, inside the transmission tower. Alright, push me for Bozja. What in the 7 hours is this? Could they be manifestation of your subconscious? Meaning they intend to purchase from your mind? We cannot let them. Help! Oh god, there's more. There's no end to them. We have to hold on. Let us succeed. Ah! I want an AoE attack. that we could defeat these but not solve, perhaps because they're not true party. We worry about it later. Come on, we're nearly to the tower. Let's go. At least the camera's gone more straight now. It was a little wonky earlier. Oh, there's a boss in here. For Bozja. Bahamut. I can't click it. This is another attempt. Be sure I'm suffering. I forgot how long these quests. Yeah. Let's fight it. I should have been a gun breaker. What's that mean? Ow! Ow! Stop that! Yeah, it does. Oh my god. Help! Help! Shit, man. Why am I the only one fighting? Oh, what's going on now? Stop hitting me. Sid, wake up! Wake up, Sid! I hate this boss. Teeny tiny spot. Teeny tiny spot. Help! Help! Ah. Does it like every single second, that blue flame? Oh. I'm trying to hit him. Stop! What? Free? We have to hold on for Sid. Come on, Sid. Wake up. Thank you. I feel better now. Okay, you could have helped. You know, your subconscious will be more forthcoming with the truth. Oh, there's a memory there. Yeah, there's two people. It was his dad and himself. In event. Father was so angry that day. Father, please, if you just look over this data. No. Enough, damn you. The next time you question me, it shall be the last. Now leave. Rude. You of all people should understand the rest. Why do you refuse to see reason? Papa. It's rather unlike and deliberate, no matter the source. Look here, you, you left behind the research. You probably research document found the page, meticulous calculation, observe your data on diamond. Young Sid posits that this lesser moon may very well possess the ability to harness and manipulate solar power. The vast stores of energy it has amassed over the millennia should they be unleashed would far exceed any parameters that the transmission tower may have been designed to withstand. By the gods of data, the Emperor would invite a calamity. So many sleepless nights spent on these damn papers, all for nothing. If my suspicions are correct, then he was already... Never mind, let's press on. Make your way to the transmission tower. Wish I can change my class. There they are, the replicas gun builders' blades. Me. Look at all that. There's gonna be a boss. It's that guy. So, know your place well, but the Meteor project will not be stopped. Certainly not by the likes of you. Oh, look at young Sid. No, this is wrong. Emperor Solis couldn't have been here. No, it was him. He has a gun. Oh. Oh no. Sid! No, please, Lord Varys, no. This is where he has that vision, that's the vision, isn't it? Sid, you mustn't forget this is only a memory. Seek God and bring of ruin, Herald of Ash, your father must be proud. He's dead in my game. In my story, he's dead. How does it feel to know such calamity follows in your wake? Let your failings bring death to all you hold dear. Get up! Get up, boy! And now you would set this filth against me very well. But one fate awaits those who oppose the will of the Empire. This trauma's too much, he's lost control. But this memory is false. Perhaps you can alter it with the echo. Think of your strongest allies. Estonian! Who's my strongest allies? Oh! These people. I forgot. I wish it was Estonians there. That was always your greatest strength, sending others the courage to rise up, the courage to fight for what's right. Me, my friends. But where's Estonian? He's not here. What happens if you chose the truest friends? Would it be different people? Yeah. Let's go. I'm not a tank. I like this music. That song. It's beast. This music is the beast. Let's have a hammer. And a hammer. Alright, they're all going over here. Alright, I'm going here. Careful, Diablo. I know, it's quite strong for an old man. But I mean, old men in this game are always strong. I'm following Fang here. Oh yeah, Fang has the tank. He's the tank. He used to be a DPS, now he's a tank. Oh, they're going over this way. Oh. Oh no. Where'd you go? You dare defy me? I don't know what you want. I can take the brunt of it, but I need a little help. What do you mean? Which is what? Oh, it's just. So close. Come on, you can't give up. Don't give up. Did we destroy it? I'm scared. Charge. What are you charging? I'm following these two. They know what they're doing. Oh, middle. Uh-oh, gun shield. Why are you following me, Alphanon? Come on, come towards me. Yes! We defeated him. And now we finished the duty. We killed him. This isn't right either. Emperor looked back. He wasn't there. The academy was given full charge of the project. Though these events are as you remember them, this is not truth, not entirely. Whoever that is, your mind has been trying to protect you from them. I bet it's his dad. Because why else would his mind protect him from it? Well, if it isn't Varus, then who the hell is it? What could I possibly have to hide from myself? See, I knew it. I'm so smart. So it was you who pulled the trigger, father. Look, his eyes. They're shining. They're glowing. He's being controlled. No, it can't be. If contact with the element was able to stir Bahamut to consciousness, it stands to reason the dead worm discovered a way to link the tower and hereby enslave your father. In which case there was nothing that could be done for him. There was no arguing or reasoning with such individuals. There is only the will of the primal. The will of the primal. And if Bahamut was controlling your father at the time of the accident, then in all likelihood it wasn't an accident. And so the truth finally comes to light. Bright light. It's so bright. Yeah, so excited. But Sid just found out Bahamut's Frau, and no one was what the wiser, not even your own son. He took off his chain. He never took that off. Dun dun dun. You crazy bastards did it. Once Makoto described the inscriptions to me, I'll have those weapons forged in no time. On behalf of the Bozjan resistance, you have my deepest thanks. Can I go in Bozja now? I'm just glad I could help. Ever since that fateful day, the truth of what befell our loved ones have eluded us. I held the Empire and your father responsible for their part in the tragedy, and for many years that hatred was all that kept me going. Indeed, I was blinded by the hatred so much that even you appeared to me as an enemy. I could not see the blood, sweat and tears you poured into bettering the lives of those seeking freedom from the Empire. I could see only Guardian, and for that I'm sorry. If you can forgive me, let us be allies united against our common foe. Come now, I'm the one who should apologize to you. After all, my father and the Empire did. Even if not all of their own volition, their crimes will never be forgotten. I'd hazard even victory over the Empire would be enough to ease such pain. And even now that I know the truth behind the Bozja incident, all it's done is make me question the choices that led me here to this moment. And regardless of the past, we have to keep pressing forward, one step at a time for freedom. Just as the heroes of Ide would have done, we Bozjans grew up on such tales of peerless warriors, pure of heart and unwavering in their conviction. Yet here we are, so full of doubt and uncertainty. Will we ever earn our place in the pages of history? Cheer up, Bozjan. If we live long enough, perhaps we will be the ones to pen them. You said the crystal focus no longer responsive. It would appear what stores of aether resided within it had been depleted. Did not expect exploration of your mind to be such taxing endeavor. Once I identify its etheric affinity and the power source with a compliant energy frequency, I am confident its reserves can be replenished. I thought perhaps the Alliance could use it to extract information from some of the less cooperative Guardian captives, but nothing ever that easy, is it? I'm afraid ethereology is beyond the scope of my expertise, so I'll leave the rest to you. If you need anything, don't hesitate to call me. Thank you for your help, Master Sid. Oh, I better head back. I have a mountain of work waiting for me. Yeah, I bet you do. You're always going on your gallivanting everywhere. Before you go, if you ever feel lost, you can always talk to me. Of course, if I run into an Aether-related problems, you'll be the first to know. Bye, Sid. Right, I really must get back to work on the crystal focus. Bye. Everyone's abandoning me. Speak to Mikoto. Finished. 2 more hours because I mean, Queen, blah, Meta. Complete. Tune into all Aetherite shards. Domain would now unlock Gangas as an Aetherite destination. What does that mean? All I did was complete the cutscene. Meanwhile, Valnian in Dalmasca. Valnian in Dalmasca. What's going on in Dalmasca? Our spies. I'll be lurking though for now. Yeah, I just want to finish this I just want to finish the quest. Our spies, Everblades, Gundos away. They are welcome to them. Who was in need of such trinkets when the Lady of Blades will soon be in play? We will proceed as planned. When their forces reach Bozja, you know what must be done. Understood. The Empire is fated to fall, but in its place a new nation shall rise, grander and mightier than anything the Guardians could ever have dreamed. And it shall be made possible by the very power they abhor. What power? Chubby girl. With horns on the edge of memory. Save the Queen, chapter the 1st. What? What? What does that mean? Sidception. That achievement. I'm gonna stop it here though. Let me go find someone to raid. Let me find someone to raid. Twitch. And where is it? Create a dashboard. And no, stream manager. Raid channel. She's been stuck. No problem.